Okay, welcome to Tamanegi. I'm John.
I'm Dave.
All right, we're here in the Tokyo house. All right, a couple of expats just shooting the shit about the news and whatnot.
After like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, we had our last episode a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Where you been?
I was up in Hokkaido. That's the north of Japan.
Yeah.
In a place called Sapporo.
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 That's where the good beer is.
Sapporo beer.
Sapporo's got good beer.
Yeah.
Get on that.
Yeah, man.
And fuck that Asahi stuff.
That's right, man.
No offense,
Yeah.
but a little.
A little bit.
A little bit of offense. Yeah. So what? Did anything interesting happen up there?
It was cool, man. You know, I was working, but I had some time to chill out, go to the onsen, which is
onsen.
hot springs.
Hot spring. A hot bath.
Hot bath.
You took a hot bath with other naked men.
Yeah, oh, well, not exactly. I mean, I didn't take any, photos or anything like that.
You can't take photos in an onsen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right. You can't in the hot spring in Japan. You do not bring your camera.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
They won't let your ass in.
Yeah.
But actually,
it was cool. It was cool, man. Like, went there. It was at a little hotel, and but something really interesting or kind of weird actually happened, man. So I walk in, man. I walk in, and there's a guy who's being brought out on a stretcher.
From the hot bath.
From the hot bath.
Naked.
Man. Yeah, he was naked. And
naked on a stretcher.
There's 2 women and 1 guy, and they were holding on a stretcher and bring him out of there, man.
Were they were paramedics or just the onsen
staff?
staff?
No, this is staff, man. This is staff there, man. And
bad day at the onsen. Jeez, that doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't happen. He's a little older guy.
Yeah, I guess you can stay. How long can you stay in the onsen? In the hot water. So onsen is 40 degrees or 38-degree water.
Yeah, it's a little,
Celsius, and you sit in. I can sit in one for 15 minutes. What you got?
I can go a little longer than that. Yeah.
Most of my Japanese friends and stuff can sit in there for 30 to 45 minutes.
But hey, it's great fun, man. You go there, not only can you get into the hot bath and just relax, but also they also have like massage and stuff like that.
Right, in the hotel.
In the hotel, right? So like a Korean massage, which is like
What's a Korean? I don't even know what that means.
Okay, a Korean massage.
Tell me what a Korean massage means.
It's called akasuri.
Red suri.
Right, and they basically scrub off all your dead skin. Exfoliating. Right.
Yeah.
And it's a great.
Does it hurt?
It hurts a little.
All right.
Yeah. But it's what I call itai kimochi, which is like
painfully
good.
Yeah, painfully pleasurable.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
That's cool. But did you have a happy finish?
I had no happy finish.
All right. Right. So what's going on these days, man?
Boom, the smoking ban.
The Japanese smoking ban.
There's going to be a ban on cigarette smoking in Japan.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Japanese, they smoke like chimneys, man. They
not everyone, but yeah, I think
they do. I mean, in this country, it's just like wherever you go, if you go to restaurants or what have you, it's not sectioned off a lot of times. You have to actually breathe in.
It's quite smoky in restaurants.
Yeah.
And bars are the worst.
Yeah, bars.
Bars are the worst.
Little like izakaya.
If you're a non-smoker.
Right. If you go to like, for example, a yakitori place, which is like the
chicken shack.
Right, the chicken shack.
Chicken on a stick.
And sometimes it's tiny space, man. Almost like
I know, you got a motherfucker sitting here just
and as you
eating. Yeah, you're on a date. You're on a date, you got your shit together, you're on a date, and then just right there.
Right there, man. Ooh. So.
But they have been making progress because before that you could smoke on the Shinkansen. You can still smoke on, which is the bullet train.
Yeah.
You can still smoke in the gas chamber that they give you, but you can't.
Right.
You can't smoke in a car.
Right.
It's not a smoking car.
Yeah.
But there used to be when I was here, so they're doing it.
They're improving, but. The reason.
So what's the news these days?
What's the reason, Mike? the reason
Why are they cutting down
the
on
reason why they're actually going to actually change the law
Mm-hmm.
is because the Olympics are coming.
The fuzzy foreigners are coming.
Yes. So once the fuzzy foreigners are here, they're saying, okay, we don't want to look bad in front of these foreigners.
Right, these fuzzy foreigners.
And that's basically why they're going to do this now.
So, but it's a good thing. I mean, that would be like, you know, a leap forward, like worldwide, I guess, for health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about it. Have you ever smoked a cigarette, Dave?
Oh, many of times.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in Japan, as a smoker, it's a great place to be.
Yeah.
You can light up anywhere.
Right. You don't even have to go outside.
I mean, no, let's
Let's
not say that. I've been not pulled over. I've been walked over.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Right.
for smoking in Shinjuku.
Okay.
On the street.
Right.
Right. They almost fined me.
Yeah.
But
That can happen.
they have smoking sections on the sides of the street. You can go and like huddle around other smokers and smoke. You know, which I think is okay. When you walk by it, though, you feel.
But
you know,
usually, like you
smoky.
said, they put you in a gas chamber.
Yeah, those are the weirdest. The little box
Yeah.
at the airport.
And everyone just breathes in
Oh,
all
it's
the
just
smoke.
like 20 people in there just doing this, just going, you know, feels so good. Like,
Go for
what?
it,
You
man.
just smoke out, man. Don't tell me about it. I mean, that is like one of the worst situations to be in, like physically speaking.
For sure.
I used to smoke. I've smoked.
Well,
I
that's
have
the thing.
not
Like,
been known to
if
smoke.
even if you're a smoker, I think there's a limit to how much smoke you,
You don't
want.
just want to, like, you know,
It's just
like a gas
hey,
mask
come
in
on,
your
man.
face.
Exactly.
All right,
Exactly,
all right.
yeah.
So, any other details about the ban or
okay,
whatever?
so I think what they're going to do is if people are caught violating this ban, individuals can be fined 300,000 yen. 300,000 yen, which is about
Individuals, people?
people.
Like, if you did it,
Yeah,
if you violated the
Yeah.
ban, like smoking on a lavatory in an airplane or something.
right.
Ah.
It's like $2,000 something dollars, right?
Woo.
Yeah. So that's kind of big.
Yeah. I think they're going to generate some revenue.
Yeah. Building managers, managers who are basically running restaurants, they can get fined 500,000 yen.
500,000 yen, so
so
$5,000.
Yeah.
$5,000
Yeah.
for letting somebody smoke in the place,
In the
the
place,
premises.
right. And all the places, basically, they have to be 30 square meters or less.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in a space, if it's a bar,
Mm-hmm.
then they can actually, theoretically, they could have smoking there, right?
If it's 30 square meters, that's the new law. It's like they're.
Right.
If it's big enough, you can
Right.
do it.
Right. So
30
That's-
square meters. If you're American, look it up. Anyway.
Yeah. So that's basically what it is, and then so like there are other statistics. If you look at in Japan, they say about 15,000 people a year die of passive smoke.
Passive smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
How many?
15,000.
15,000 people a year
Yeah.
passive smoke.
Passive smoke.
Wow.
Right.
And I mean, you go to places like just a regular restaurant, and it's fine just to light up. Somebody can light up. Bring me an ashtray. You know, like it's like when I was a smoker, I felt bad for smoking in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people eating
normally-
around me. It was
normally
like,
you-
just give me a
Exactly.
Bring me an
You
ashtray
would
over here.
think that people would feel that.
Enjoying your meal.
Yeah. Here, have some of this. How's that go with your chicken?
Yeah, and the weirdest thing is that people in Japan, they're so pedantic about everything, about their looks and everything. You imagine the smell would be a little bit, off-putting.
They're still debating it, and it's actually the LDP, the Liberal Democratic Party. A lot of them are against it because
They're gonna
guess
lose
what? They're
constituents. The JD.
well, it's
Oop, we can't-
it's the tobacco company.
Yeah. All right, so we'll watch that. We'll see
Yeah.
how that goes. That's going to affect me.
Yeah.
That'll affect me.
Oh yeah.
I think I would be, as a smoker, I think I'd be terrified. But as a non-smoker, I think it would be more, a better environment to go out and bring my date to a nice place
Right.
and not smoke her out.
And like if you're a family, you can actually go to restaurants and not have your kids be exposed
Right,
to
and most of the well, let's give them credit. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the family restaurants will build a wall, and some of them have a door. to the gas station.
Yeah, yeah.
But some of them will just build a little wall
Yeah.
and then it just drifts
Right.
over.
Right.
You know, so it's.
But it's a big-
McDonald's.
It's a big step. It's a
McDonald's.
big step for
It's a
Japan,
big
man.
step.
It's a big step
It
for
is a big
Japan
step.
because like
Because they-
I mean years ago when I first got here, and I'm sure when you're taxis, even you could smoke in taxis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
loved
was
it. I
dope.
was a smoker, man.
Yeah,
I
and
smoked
you
on the
just-
Shinkansen.
you
I was
line up.
doing 400 kilometers an hour, lighting up and having drinks and beer. You know, I was living the Playboy dream.
It's like the old days of smoking on the airplane.
Right, it's
you know?
Mad Men.
Yeah,
Like,
like
they've
Mad
been
Men.
living in Mad Men.
Exactly.
Actually, a lot of the
Japan
people
is
still, the
living
upper
in
echelon,
Mad
they
Men.
do live like Mad Men. Moving on.
Yes.
Anything else about the band?
That's it.
That's all? You got another headline?
No, we're gonna go to yours.
I just wanted to mention about how the EU has just decided that Americans need visas to visit the European Union. Have you heard about that?
Wow. No.
Have you not heard
I've
about
not
that?
heard of that.
They just voted to pass it.
Is
The
that-
European
yeah.
Union to allow,
Yeah.
like right now, you
Right.
can just take it. You can
Right.
get on a flight and
Right.
you can fly to the EU.
So it's
and
their
you're
own
fine.
band. It's like the Trump band.
Yeah, it's a revenge ban.
a revenge ban.
It's a reverse ban.
Right on.
Yeah, so
like
they just want to sting it a little bit
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But I think that's interesting because it does cause. Well, I don't go to Europe very much. Thank gosh, I can't afford it.
Mm.
But no, anyway, it's expensive to go to Europe. By the way, the euro and the yen and all that shit. Anyway,
Yeah,
what
so
does it
of
take to get a visa to go to somewhere?
I think so. When I went to Vietnam,
Mhm.
Japanese don't, but Americans need visas.
Right for Vietnam. I
Right.
wonder why.
I think it was a
Something
war
happened
back,
over there.
There was a war back.
Something happened over there. I
Anyway.
don't know.
Yeah.
I got heel spurs.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I mean, it's a hassle.
Right, it's a hassle, and it will make a dent in the travel,
Right, in the tourist industry.
Right, so they want to purposefully block Americans. They just want to teach them a lesson.
Teach them a lesson.
Right, what do you think?
I think that's great.
Yeah,
I think it's great. Back at you.
back at us.
Back at you.
Back at us for
Yeah.
doing something as ridiculous
You orange
as what we're
clown.
doing.
You
Yeah.
clown of the earth. Sorry.
That makes it sound more spiritual than it actually is. Clown of the earth. All right, a lot more spiritual than clown of the oil. Oh, now we got. So anyway, we'll poetic license later.
Right.
Okay, so that was my headline. Did I wow you?
You did wow me.
All right, man. I thought you might have heard
You
that.
knocked me off my feet.
I did. Woof. I'm trying to, like on social media, I'm trying not to attack people
Mm-hmm.
for different beliefs, but it's difficult.
Right.
So I'm trying to.
It's an exchange of ideas.
It's not. No, I disagree with the ideas. I'm trying not to attack people for. I can't put them like I can put them in my box, but verbally and outspoken, I can believe whatever I want. Nobody can control that one yet. But what I say, I can control. So I'm not gonna be like, you stupid idiot, like what the
Right.
hell did you do?
Well, you
but
shouldn't,
but
I
I
think.
do.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody does.
But I'm
and
saying,
the
like, so
memes
you
and everything.
have an exchange of ideas.
Right.
I think
Well,
that's
sometimes
fine.
the exchange is not even an exchange because everybody's just so
Right.
blocked in.
Yeah.
Right. And I've tried to reach across the lines, and it's always just it's like just you can't talk to some people, and then what do, man? What do you do? That's when you lead to insulting, but the insulting also is counterproductive, right? So I'm trying to figure out a productive way to deal with my angst and my need to outlet my angst. Okay.
Well, don't insult.
Don't insult. Don't insult.
Yeah.
Right.
Just.
But
have
even
it-
the act of complaint, yeah,
Well, I mean,
don't insult.
But you can present, your thinking, your ideas, and say, okay, this is what I think. This is, my philosophy,
Right.
and yours is that.
Is
And
somebody gonna-
without actually, putting that person down.
Right.
you know.
So have you ever shared a funny Trump meme?
I have, yeah. I have.
Did you share the one? These ones? Where he opens up the
No,
bills he signed?
no. Mine was with Putin. Him
Okay.
and Putin
Oh.
up on a horse.
Oh. Okay. That's an
Together.
early one. That's an early one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an early. They've
yeah.
gotten worse.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm trying not to I don't want to attack people on their beliefs, but I don't agree with your beliefs, but we got to get along somehow. So I don't know where the line is, but I'm trying to find it, and maybe this is an answer to it. I don't know. All right, so thanks for joining us, and we do this whenever we can.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm John.
I'm Dave.
And that was Tamanegi. We are out.